In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your day parts configuration for the first time use. Now you can see here that this one's in preheat. Once it's out of its preheat, all those options will be grayed out. But what it is each store is going to be different in terms of how their products are configured for the shelves as well as their configuration for their day parts. And I'm going to show you how to set that up so that it can be customizable to you and your store. So this is what it would look like for the factory default of what the day parts configuration would look like. However, it's very likely that this would not be set up for your store specifically. So what we want to do is we want to customize this configuration to benefit us at our store. So we'll go ahead and tap our home screen, and we're going to come over here to our cook recipe book, and then we're going to come down here to our day parts tab, and this brings up that menu. So this is where I can begin to start to customize this configuration to pertain to my store only. Now to do that, to make any changes, once we tap, it's going to ask us for the manager pin again, because anytime we make edits, we need to enter that passcode. That passcode is going to be 1122, and then we'll hit our green check mark. Now I have the ability to go ahead and modify, delete, or add different products for my configuration here. So let's just start by changing biscuits to maybe burrito. I'll tap that and then hit my green check mark, and you can see it changed it to burrito. Now let's say I want burrito across the entire top row there. So I'm going to change my round egg here to burrito once again. The only options I'm going to have available to me are the ones that are in light gray. If they are the darker grade options, it won't allow me to tap on that product offering. So now that I have burrito highlighted, I can go ahead and hit my green check mark, and now I have burrito across my whole top row. So I have configured that to my liking and my store. But what if I want to delete a product? Maybe we don't use this second row during the breakfast option. So what I can do is press and hold this, and you noticed it highlighted it blue, but maybe I want to delete more than one product. So let's go ahead and delete both biscuits and burrito. I'm going to tap the green check mark, and you can see those bins are now blank. So let's say I want to add a product to this row now that I've went ahead and deleted. So I'm going to tap my blank bin there, and you notice here that my breakfast chicken is in the darker gray, and it won't let me select that. Well, the reason that is because breakfast chicken is at a different set point temperature than the rest of these items that are the light gray. So if I want to select breakfast chicken, what I need to do first is go back, and I actually need to delete my round egg, so that gives me a clean slate for that whole row. I'm going to go ahead and delete that, and now since I want to put breakfast chicken here and we have no products in that row, you can see now that it's an available option. You can see its set point is 185, but if I switch over to biscuits, you can see its set point is 175. So that's why we were not able to select breakfast chicken before, because it was a different set point. But I'm going to go ahead and tap it again, and then I'm going to hit my green check mark, and you can see that it's now in that spot. Let's say I want to go ahead and add that product to those other two bins. Now I can select it again. It puts it there, and I'm going to select my last bin and add breakfast chicken once more. So that shows you how to either modify a bin that's already selected by just simply changing the product to Canadian bacon, tapping the green check mark. We also showed how to delete a product by pressing and holding it, and then we can select multiple bins if we want to delete multiple products and tap that green check mark. And then we talked about adding products again. We can take and add the Canadian bacon, hit our green check mark. Maybe over here we want to do some round eggs, so we're going to scroll down and tap round egg, hit my green check mark, and you can see that I've added that now. To get out of this screen, we're going to hit the back button, but first it's going to ask us if we want to save those changes. And of course we do, because that is what we've configured for our store. And now it takes us back to our main screen, and when we tap this go button, you can see all of our changes have now been saved in the control, and it's ready for us to use. Now you heard that beeping, and that was basically that shelf getting up to its set point temperature from the preheat, and it gave an audible alert. And that's how you set up the Dayparts configuration for your store specifically so that it's customized to you.